The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours. Dozens of American cities up in flames after some protests turned into riots.
Amerikkka, the killing field. At this very moment, niggas running a drill. How much more blood gon' get spilled before we wake up and recognize the real ill intent of this government? The time was lit, the wheels are spent. Niggas walk around with their backs bent. Off your soapbox, apply the choke lock. Squeeze all the air up out the pole box. From your glass house, I dare you throw rocks. The pot called a kettle black, that's Clorox. Ask your great granny if you know not. Put some sage in the pot just to thicken the plot. Bless your heart. Make sure the fire hot. Heard a squeal from a pig, now that's a long shot. Rod 15, she do the hopscotch. I illuminate the night, I'm just a beacon of light. Look into your night with like mind. And people of my kind who aware the time that we living in. This shit is bigger than what it seems to be. Invoke your third eye, you can clearly see what to do to get free. For as for me, myself and I am willing to die. I pray to the Most High and not be by the hand of my own. Any ghetto USA that got us trapped in these zones, where 1 out of 3 is a single parent home. And you do the math and guess who got gone? Mama working, fingers to the bone, trying to raise 3 badass youngers, think they grown. It's a vicious cycle that goes on and on. It's time to uplift the babies and teach them to be strong.
As a nation simmering with unrest, unraveled.
How long can you be peaceful when your people are dying?
The city became a war zone. After attempting to breach television studios, large groups torched police cruisers as officers fired back with rubber bullets.
There's a good side and there's a bad side to every situation, even this nation. Everything cool long as you follow their rules, no hesitation. But the second your soul awaken, get self-control through meditation, you'll see how we all been hypnotized. Propaganda, believing these pagans. In the third world, their life is harder, no running water. But over here, they poison the water. Sell us on the lie that it'll help the tartar. And the sheeple, they question not, but the wise see your wicked plots. Land of defeat, home of the slave, ain't nothing free but the COVID shots. Had our ancestors on the auction block, while spectators enjoyed and watched. Now the descendants, dope boys on the block in the hot spots till they call the cops. I'm real till the coffin drop. These motherfuckers just talk a lot. $1 million cars in the parking lot, but the vampires still call they shots. Eagles trying to look cool, while colonizers divide and rule. Money, crows, and new shoes, while they running off with the crown jewels. And the pimp is so smooth. We think we win, but we always lose. I hate to bring the bad news, but we only live a lie when we run from truth.
Amerikkka, the killing field. At this very moment, niggas running a drill. How much more blood gon' get spilled before we wake up and recognize the real ill intent of this government? Intent of this government. Intent of this government. The time was lit, the wheels are spent.
With tear gas choking the streets of Miami, police battled protesters to keep control of their headquarters. With banks burned, highways shut down, and City Hall on fire in Nashville, there was more than 1,000 arrests. In Salt Lake City, police have identified this man who may have fired arrows into a crowd from a crossbow before he was mobbed by a nearby group.
Brothers protect the women and children.
Amerikkka, the killing field. At this very moment, niggas running a drill. How much more blood gon' get spilled before we wake up and recognize the real ill intent of this government? Intent of this government. Intent of this government. The time was lit, the wheels are spent.